1:10 and I've got a bit done. I've got the vlog done for tonight. That's uploaded and it's scheduled for 8 PM. So I made sure to do it earlier. I've had something to eat, had some dinner, and I'm going to go out into the shed for a bit. I just need to have a look at something. I bought Lucy a birthday present. Nothing major or anything like that. But it's her birthday today, so she probably doesn't watch the vlogs, but just in case, happy birthday, Lucy. Yeah, bought her a present. I just need to open it up and just make sure everything's in it, because it is from Amazon, and I just want to make sure everything's alright. And then I'm going to wrap it, and we'll take it round later on. With it being 1:10, I can get some more stuff tested, and we can start getting some more pictures done as well. I just couldn't believe that radio. I posted it, I listed it on the Tuesday night, and it sold the Wednesday morning, which to me was a very, very quick turnaround. I mean, I've listed stuff in the past where it sold within an hour. I must have had it at the right price or just a little bit too low, but at the end of the day, I've made my money out of it, so I'm happy. We'll go out into the shed, check Lucy's birthday present, and get it wrapped up for her, and we'll drop it off in a bit. Next time you see me, I'll be in the shed. That's Lucy's present, all wrapped up, ready to go. I've not got her a card. I don't really do cards, to be honest. Also got Ben a present for his birthday, because that's in like a week, maybe 2. I'm not going to wrap his though. He knows what he's getting anyway. I've already told him. So yeah, going to get some YouTube on for a bit of music, and carry on going through all this. Got plenty of stuff to test, so we will get right to it. So with this speaker system, it looks like I'm going to have to do some repair work. The main thing is this here with the serial port. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pushed in on this side, so I don't think it's plugging in properly. I've got a connection there. I have had it all working. At first the sub wasn't kicking in properly, but I've cleaned this up a little bit and it seems to have sorted that out. Yeah, that seems to be sorted out. But yeah, with the serial port at the back, I think I'm going to have to take it apart and have a look inside and see if I can push it back out, see if there's any clips that's broken. I need to push it out so then it gets a good connection with this. Paid £3 for it. I wondered why he was so eager to sell it for £3. It was on at a £5, and when I offered him free, he didn't really hesitate. He just went, yeah, I'll take free. So whether he'd had quite a few people say, will you take free, and he's like, no I won't, and then I've come along later on and gone, take free. Something to look into. But yeah, that does need sorting. So at the moment, that's with that radio and that VTech toy for repairing or cleaning up. But this radio is fine. I've tested that. It works on batteries and on mains, 5V. Headphone port works, but it's not very powerful. So yeah, that works. And this calculator works fine. Texas Instruments, and I think it's from 1991. I think that's the date of it there, the 11th of the 11th, 91. They're both cleaned, tested, working. This has been tested, kind of working, not quite happy with it yet. I'll see what I can do with it. So yeah, keep it up. Next item. So, couple more things. Bought this from the Renew shop. the other day. I think I paid £2 for it. It's a video creator platinum. Yeah. Turn your life into movies, transfer your home movies to DVD, share them anywhere. So basically, it's just a USB 2 to RCA red, yellow and white connectors. As you can see there, it's a bit of an old one. It's got Windows XP, USB, it says high speed USB, so that'll be USB 2. Works with Windows Vista, and I bet you're not seen those logos in a while. QuickTime, oh no, Windows Media Compatible, Real Player, and I can't remember what that one was. Smart Sound. So yeah, bit of an old one. I would say it was from 2006, maybe 7. Yeah, so you're talking about 20 years old now. Paid £2 for it. I have seen sold online between £25 and £29.99. Probably do it a little bit cheaper. Do I test it? I think I might be best testing it, but I need to set up my Windows computer to, well, in fact, I've got a laptop around here somewhere that I could probably plug it into and test it that way. So yeah, I might look at doing that today. And then I've also got these plug sockets here. Paid £4 for them. The store that I went to, they wanted £5 for them at first. And to be fair, online they are doing about £30, between £25 and £30. Brand new, obviously. So I checked the controller out really quick, just to make sure there's no battery in there. But the battery isn't a normal AA, AAA battery. It's a 12 volt 23A battery. So packs a bit of a punch, that one. They're about £5 online, so I could end up spending another £5 to get one of those batteries if this battery doesn't work inside. We'll see. But yeah, paid £4. Doing about 29. Brand new on eBay. I'll double check it. But it's a 5-way. None of that app technology. It's all done by remote. And there's 5 plugs there, so you can switch things on and off as you please. So we'll test that out really quickly, and I'll look at getting that pictured and set up. So after testing that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items, as long as that's working fine. And then I'll pull the lots apart and I'll test that. Probably go to Ben and Lucy's then. It depends when they're in. Drop off Lucy's present and come back and then look at taking pictures of the items that I've tested that are working. Well, that's the plug sockets tested and cleaned, all working as they should. The battery inside works fine. I've took it back out of the remote so it doesn't go in there. But yeah, all 5 work. You turn them on, turn them off with the buttons provided, and yeah, I also I also found out that you can pair more than one plug socket to one of the buttons. So if you had 2 lights that you wanted to come on at the same time, you pair them both up to number 1, and you can turn them on together and turn them off together. So there is a bit of functionality there, to be fair. Yeah, I've seen sold online, but they were from like February, April time. About £35, £36. That's brand new. These were obviously pre-owned, and you can tell that they've been used or they've been opened at least. So I'm going to do like a £24.99, between £20 and £24.99 I'm going to do. And I'll get my money back on them, not a problem at all. Really happy with them. I've not got around to testing that yet. I will do though. I just need to get something out of the living room that needs testing and plug it in and making sure it works. So I'll go get that now and I'll carry on. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 items that I can picture tonight and hopefully get listed by the end of tonight. Another thing tested, the Logic 3 iPod iPhone portable speaker. It works on mains and battery power. I've tested it on both. The iPod works, the Apple connector works, sorry. The line in works. I've not tried that. I'm guessing you plug that in to a iPod charger sort of thing and then you plug the other end into a computer. Maybe. I'll do a bit of research on that and test it. But yeah, sounds okay. Works okay. And I paid £1 for it from Zoe and Megan. So thank you very much. You did say you didn't know if it worked or not. And it didn't look hopeful at first. But yeah, works fine. Works just fine. Going to go out in the next 20 minutes, 15 minutes, drop Liz's present off, and then I'll come back and I'll carry on in here. I've just got to test that now, so I'll get the laptop out and we'll get it tested in the next hour or two. Great. So it would start raining now, wouldn't it? Yeah. Great stuff. We're going to go out in a minute. Getting heavy with that rain by the sound of it. Yeah, I'll go out in a minute and drop off that present. Oh, it's hailstone now. Great. Nice. I know it looks like I've not been anywhere, but I have been and dropped that present off. Went out about 5 to drop it off and it is now 20 to 7. So yeah, back in here. Got a couple of things to test. I might just get onto pictures tomorrow morning. I have had a sale as well, which I'll pack that up tomorrow. Not looking forward to it, but I'll show you what that is tomorrow morning anyway. So yeah, I got £25 for it. Technically didn't pay anything for it though. They actually come in a pair and it's just going to be a bit awkward to send out. I might have to do it by Evri, but I'll come to that tomorrow. Get these other things tested and we shall go from there. Well, I think that's it for tonight. I've tested some more bits. They're working fine, that's working fine, working great, working just as expected. Couldn't really test that, but everything looks good, the cable looks good inside it. Just tested that now, works great. So next thing to test is this Red Groove speaker. Docking station for iPod, sorry. But yeah, I think for tonight we're done. I'll come in the morning. I've got one sale to pack. Hopefully I pack it well enough because it's got glass. So yeah, I'm going to be a bit nervous for the next couple of days, but I am confident with my packing skills, so yeah, just give it a go. But yeah, going for some food and carry this on tomorrow. Good morning everyone. I'm in the shed. 2 minutes past 11 and I've got these to send out. They're going together as a pair, but they're a bit on the bulky side. This is glass. I think it's glass. Might be plastic actually, if it is. I think it's class. We're going to treat it as glass anyway, so yeah, I need to put packing inside them. I need to wrap them up and hopefully find a box that will fit, and then send them out. I think it's going to have to be Evri though, because Royal Mail have strict parcel sizes, whereas Evri, you've got to work it out a little bit. I got £25 for them. For the two. £18 has gone into my bank account this morning, so if I take postage off, which I reckon it's between £5 and £8, I could come out with a tenner, or I could come out with £13, so yeah, we'll see about that. So let's get to wrapping it up, and then we can get them sent out. And then I've also got to go out and pick up some packaging, some free packaging, and carry on with the day from there. Also, we're going to take Willow out on a long walk, not a short one as usual, a bit of a longer one, while the weather's pretty decent. So that's pretty much the day at the moment. I have got to come back and take some pictures of these bits, and start getting them listed, and yeah, we'll see what time it is from there. So got a bit to do. Let's get started and get these packed up and out of the way. Right, I've just had to stop this for a moment because it is getting to 12 o'clock and I need to nip out. So at the moment I've got the lanterns in there. I just need to pack it out a bit, make sure well, I say it can't break, but that depends on the courier really. But I've got plenty of room above it. I just need to put some packing underneath, that'll bring it up a bit, and then put some packing on top and just go around it a bit. So yeah, and I'm gonna have to do it by Evri by the look of it, because it's getting on there a bit. It's a bit big. So yeah, let's go out, pick up this packaging, and then come back and carry on with this. So I've done the parcel. Bit of a biggie. That's the size of it there. I've done it by Evri, so I'm going to email the customer in a moment and just let them know. Yeah, I know it looks a bit too big, but I've measured it, and obviously with Evri it's a bit different than Royal Mail. Royal Mail have like strict parcel sizes. Evri do it more off the weight, so you could do small parcel, medium parcel, and as long as the total measurements don't exceed 245 centimetres, then you're fine, you're alright with it. So I've measured this, and it comes in at 235, so it's about 10 centimetres within the limit, I hope. So we're going to take it to Greg's, basically, because that's the every drop-off spot, and hopefully they take it. If not, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because yeah, I've got nowhere else to take it really, not round here anyway. Got £25 for them. After fees and after postage has just come out, I got £13.46 for them. To be fair, I didn't buy them. They were donated to me by my auntie and uncle. They do need a bit of tender love and care. Take them now and see what they say. Well, I'm going to have a brew first and then we'll take them. So we'll be out about quarter past 1, something like that. Then we'll take her for walkies. Oh, she heard me. She heard me. We'll go Greg's and then go walkies. Come back and get some pictures done, get some listings done, and then it's not a wasted day, is it? And I've picked that packaging up now from from where I used to work. It's only going to go in the bin, and it's clean packaging as well. Yeah, it's clean stuff, so I'll always use that. That's pretty much what I've used in here when I've had packaging before from them. It's all air pack, you know, like the big like air bubbles sort of thing. So yeah, always come in handy. I'll never turn it down. Yeah, it allows me to send stuff like that. So I'll either see you on the road or at Greg's or on walkies. Yeah, she's listening. What? What's up? What? We'll go out soon. So we've brought Willow out. We're actually in the middle of North Bank Industrial Estate. I think it's locally known as Teletubby Hill, because it's just a big hill in the middle of the industrial estate. But you can't even tell that there's an industrial estate here. You alright? Mum's just cleaning up her poo. I would do it, but Mum's here, so she doesn't mind doing it. She moves poo, I move dead things, so it's teamwork. So yeah, I've dropped that parcel off, and that is now on the way to the customer. I must admit, it wasn't a faff. It was a faff packing it all up, but actually dropping it off, it wasn't too bad. So yeah, we just said, oh, we'll go to Greg's, get something to eat, and then bring this one out for a walk. A long walk, because like I said, we normally give her a short one, close to where we live. But every now and again, once a week, we'll take her out for a different view, different smell, and let her enjoy a different area. Oh, she's seen something. So, one sec, you can't really see anything from here now. It's all overgrown. If you look down there, there's Manchester City Centre in the background. Carrington Power Station. She's tied me up in knots. Chasing butterflies, I think. Well, I've just tested this Red Groove MI16B portable iPod speaker. They say it's portable, but there's no battery compartments for it. You've got to plug it into mains. But it is it's a nice speaker, to be fair. Not very bassy, but it is pretty loud, a lot louder than an iPod. And yeah, I'd say it's quite nice. So I'm going to take pictures of it now. The only thing that I did notice was there should be 9 iPod cradles, and I could only count 8. You've got plenty of usability with the ones there. So yeah, I'm going to take pictures of this now, and start taking pictures of the others as well that are dotted about. So that's what we're going to get onto now. Just gone 6:20. It's Friday, so it's takeaway night, and we're going to get these pictures done and hopefully enhanced tonight so I can start doing listings. And I think tomorrow we're taking a trip up to Marple Bridge, I think it is. So it's like Stockport area sort of thing. Going to take a trip up there to drop off an item for Facebook. Now the item is £10 and I'm charging them £5 delivery, so it's going to be £15 altogether. Might not be enough money to charge, but I'm thinking while we're out there we might just have a bit of a route around the area, because we've said that we wanted to go over that way for a little while and just wanted an excuse. So if I get £5 for it as well, then I paid for petrol sort of thing, even though petrol's a lot dearer now. So let's let's get started on taking these pictures now. Well, it's 10:15. I've been in for a while. I've took pictures of 6 items, which I'll get on to enhancing the pictures tomorrow. I think tonight's pretty much over with. I'll transfer the pictures over to the computer and then tomorrow I can just enhance them. But yeah, it looks like we're going to Marple tomorrow. I'll message the person who messaged me on Facebook about the plant pot and make sure that they still want it before we make our way up there. At this rate, I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone. Saturday morning, 20 to 11, and we're going to set off in the next 10-15 minutes over to Marple Bridge, which is like Stockport area, so it's like from one end of Manchester, Greater Manchester, to the other. And yeah, we're going to drop off a Facebook sale. £15 on getting all together, £10 for the item, £5 for fuel. And yeah, we'll set off, drop it off, let's go and get this thing sold. So we've dropped off that item from Facebook, got £15 for it, and we decided to just come in Marple for a bit. I walked round the charity shops, not seeing anything, so back to the car now I think, see if there's anywhere else on the way back, and yeah, we'll carry on from there. But it's pretty busy. Didn't realise it'd be this busy, and they have like a bit of a market on, so we'll walk back through it now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Cross over, back to the car, and see where else we can go on the way back. See if there's any bargains. There isn't any around here though. Last stop before we go home, I think. We're now in Romley. So, in fact, there is a mule rope here. One sec. Never been here before, so it's all new. And we'll see what there is. Apparently there's a couple of shops around here, so we'll have a look. Mum? And we're back. Yeah, just got back in now. 2:30. We went out about 10 to 11, something like that. Dropped off the plant pot and the stand to somebody in Marple Bridge. They paid £15 and I made sure it went in as well, and it did. And then we thought, well, while we're in the area, why don't we just check out a few charity shops? So we went in about 4 or 5 in Marple itself, and we didn't buy a thing. Prices were just way too high for us, and it wasn't like dear stuff. Like, I've just said it to Mum, it was like a Stockport postcode but with Knutsford prices. At least, so when you went to Knutsford and you went in the charity shops around there, when they had high value items, the price was higher than, you know, what you'd normally see in a charity shop, but it was low enough to make something on it. Whereas in Marple, there wasn't anything there. So we went from Marple to Romley, and Romley had about 4 charity shops in there, and we bought from 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, bought a few bits, and we've now come back home. Never been over that way before, not that far anyway. So it was nice, a nice change. I don't think the car liked it. There's a lot of hills around there. As soon as you got to 30 mile an hour going uphill and you put it in fourth, the car's like, no, don't do that to me. So I had to put it back in third. But yeah, we enjoyed it. It wasn't just a trip to sell something. We went out, made a bit of made a few hours of it, and came back. So yeah, I've added a few more games to the PC collection. So now I'm gonna start enhancing the pictures that I took yesterday. And start getting them listed and get a couple more Facebook listings done. Make some progress, I think. Hello, you. You missed us. Sorry, it's just a dog. You missed us, doggy. You stopped licking me. Eh? So yeah, let's see what I can get done now, and just chill out a bit. Afternoon, everyone. It's Sunday afternoon, about 12:20. I've just been doing pictures, getting them enhanced for what I took the other day, some electrical items. So I'll be getting them listed today. And yeah, we'll just see how the day goes, really. I can't see me getting up to much. I'm just sat on the computer doing the usual stuff. Yeah. Yesterday was a pretty good day. Bought a few bits from different shops, went to a different area, so it was nice to just do something a little bit different. Obviously it was the same, I was still buying stuff from charity shops, but yeah, when I came home though, I fell asleep for a couple of hours, got onto enhancing when I woke up, and I was just enhancing up till about 11 o'clock. I had 2 items left to enhance, and that's what I'm just doing now. But I have had a message from somebody saying that they've not received an item, even though it says it's delivered. When I go on to the tracking number though, Royal Mail wants me to log in, so I don't have an account. Started to make one, and for some reason it's not letting me make an account, which is strange. When I change the password, it says over experiencing some issues at the moment. Please try again later, and I'm like, right, okay. So I have messaged the customer back just to say give me a little bit of time. I'll try and find out where it's gone. But there's not really much that I can do. And it's Royal Mail, and Royal Mail normally are, in my opinion, really good. You know, they are the oldest postal system, or one of the oldest in the world. So definitely the oldest in the UK. So they should have it all together. But the customer's saying that the picture that's been provided isn't anywhere near their address. So I don't know where it could be right now. And it's just a CD as well. So it's not like a big item, it is a pretty small item. Could have actually been delivered, or it says on the tracking that it was delivered to a safe place. Yeah, I'll update you on that later. But yeah, today it's just the same. Just enhance more pictures. Like I said, I've just got 2 more items to do. Get them sorted out and get them listed. I think Brixton Car Boot was not cancelled, but sellers came and left early, so it technically wasn't on today. But it's been raining on and off all morning. I wasn't even up. I didn't wake up till about 10:20, so yeah, it didn't really bother me that much. At the moment, there's no sales, which is a bit strange for a weekend. I know we have some sales, but yeah, at the moment there's none. I think the last ones that I sent out were on Friday, Thursday, Friday. Right, I'll carry on, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So up to now, I've done 2 listings. The person who messaged me saying that they didn't get the CD, I've done a bit of investigating, and I'm pretty sure it's about 2, maybe 3 doors down from where they live. It's not acceptable really from Royal Mail, because the address that they should have delivered it to definitely had the name of the house on it, and it was plain in plain sight. So Royal Mail have actually delivered it to the wrong house. So to be fair, that customer is well within their right just to say I've not received it, because technically they've not. But they've said that they're going to try and contact the neighbour who has received it, and hopefully they can get it. But yeah, basically I managed to get into Royal Mail and check the tracking number, and obviously with 48 hours they normally send like a picture, like provide a picture with it, and the picture was just like a post box on the side of a house, a post box, with the CD half and half to say that they've put it in there, and then that's all you get really. You get like a little bit of a drain pipe off to the side. So I'm like, oh great. So got me my Google Maps out and went to the street, and then checked up and down it and saw one of the houses was just like a white house, a rendered white house. Obviously from the road, from Google Maps, I checked up the drive and you can actually see the post box, and it's the exact same post box, and then next to it is a square drain pipe. So I was like, well, that's the house where it's been delivered to, definitely. So yeah, the customer's going to get in contact with the neighbour, and hopefully the neighbour has got it. So I think the mystery has been solved. I'm not going to get any Scooby snacks for it though. But yeah, the mystery I think has been solved, and we'll just wait for him to get back to us. At the moment, I've listed 2 items. One is a Red Groove iPod docking station, and the other one is that Texas Instruments calculator. So I've done those 2. I can do another 4 for eBay, and maybe get some stuff on Facebook. So yeah, it's 20 to 4 now. Done a bit already, but there's still a lot more to do. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, looking at 2 of the items that I pictured, doing a bit more research on them after I've pictured them, and it's not really worth putting on eBay. I paid £1 each for them, but one's pretty scratched up. It's fully working, fully tested, but it just looks a bit nasty, and there's no remote control for it, so you'd have to do everything through the iPod or whatever you plugged into. And so I think I'm just going to put that on the car boot for £1. It's fully working, works on batteries and on a 9-volt adapter. On eBay, with a remote, they're doing about £12. I could try $9.99, but because of how scratched it is, it's just not good enough for that. It would be good enough for a kid if they've got an old iPod and they just want a bit of sound with it. So I'll put it on the car boot. I'm thinking £1 and try and get my money back, but if someone offers 50p, I'll probably take it. And I've also got an Asdatech radio. I bought it off the car boot as well. I paid £1 for that, but I didn't know if it's working or not. And I think we'll take that to the car boot and I'll put a couple of batteries in to show it's working. And yeah, I paid £1 for that, so get £1 back for it. Or if someone wants to make me an offer, then I'll take an offer. There's no point in wasting my time trying to put them on eBay. I know I've took pictures of them now, but it's just one of them. It's just one of them. It probably took me about 5-10 minutes to take pictures of both items together, sort of thing. Not long at all. And the fully tested, fully working, just not quite up to scratch, ironically. So yeah, I'll take them out the shed, I'll put them in car boot sale stuff. We just carry on from there. Morning everyone. It's Monday. It sure is. It's about 10:20. Been up since about 9 o'clock, so I know some people say that's a bit too late, but I'm up. I've seen the morning. And yeah, I've been on eBay and I've knocked some prices down, just a few. I've not got many views on stuff though. Stuff that I posted yesterday and Saturday. So I'm going to have to look into that a bit. It could be to do with eBay's new policies regarding some items that don't quite align with the EU. And it did say that I'm sure it said that nobody would be able to view it, and they'd let me know. But this one is showing like some people are viewing it. I don't know what's going on. I'll look into it. But yeah, another day, another week to start, and I think I'm going to end the vlog. So thank you for watching, everyone. It is greatly appreciated that you keep coming back to watch my videos. If you want to, you can comment, share, like, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't done. You don't need to do it. Options are there for you. If you want to, you can check out my eBay store, which is where I find stuff from car boot sales, charity shops, and wherever I find the opportunity. Anything I have for sale that isn't quite up to scratch, is missing items or is just broken, then I've got an eBay parts page. I will put the link in the description down below for both of them. I've recently made a Facebook page, which is just Picken Life, and I'll put the link to that in the description down below for you. On there you'll just see updates from YouTube that I've got going on. If I've been out anywhere, I might just put a screenshot up, and every Thursday there'll be a throwback, and maybe tomorrow as well, Tuesday throwback, why not? So yeah, if you're interested in that, just go have a look, maybe follow the page, and get a bit of a community going. And yeah, all I can say to that is thank you for watching, everyone, and to the next video.